Hello everyone, the great Waluigi 647 here. And yes, I just started the recording off now on OBS as you just saw. And it's for a reason. I don't know why I did the R. Whilst I chat with you, because this is an announcement I'm doing now, because it started yesterday actually. Well, it was yesterday, not last night, because I was asleep last night. As you can see, on the bottom, the time is about 9:44 as I'm starting this record. About the time I'm starting this recording here in the UK, 15th, and yeah, I'm just doing a FNAF World edit. Since I've been doing a lot of those recently on DeviantArt. If any of you would like to see any edit I have done, like all of them right here. It's not just these though, because I got a lot of them on my or a lot of them all here. And I also did one for the Waluigi animatronic, who I'm hoping I can get into the Fun Nights at Waluigi's game I have been planning. Cause I do want to make an RPG Maker game and a Fun Nights fan game. But first things first, I need to plan everything out. Starting with the RPG games of FNAF Kingdom, and then its sequel, and then after those, I'll start making the things for Fun Nights of Waluigi's. As I plan on having this guy be one of the main animatronics, alongside my OC, my animatronics persona, I could say. As I've been playing out the whole timeline of it. Also, yeah, all these edits I've done. Starting with this boy being the first one I've ever done. I just took an actual Waluigi image from Google Images and then just edited him in GIMP. Make him look like that. The second I've used on my Game Jolt as my Game Jolt icon for now, Paper Mario. And then this started the whole trend of the FNAF World edits. This being my current avatar or icon for both here on YouTube and here on DeviantArt and on Discord as well. From there, I just went all the way with making all the edits, as you can see, from Wizard, Golden Freddy, and Nightmare Mangle to that went in FNAF World. Complete the whole roster thing, and then some other ones like fan-made style or like fan-made kind of animatronics like Jacko Foxy, and hoaxes like the plush trap purple guy hoax and the purple guy animatronic hoax, and also the Unwithereds, the classic FNAF 1 style Shadow Freddy, Glitchtrap as people thought him as Spring Bonnie. That's what we all called him back then. Just he was seen as Spring Bonnie before his name was found as Glitchtrap or Malhair. Then the Grim Foxy, Dread Bear, and then when these two came out on the very exact day these two came out, I've done them up as this. I took a screenshot on my phone of Special Delivery just to get the certain details, like the little Liberty crown part and the whole dress thing for Liberty Chica, and then the glasses, the clothing, and the rocket for Fireworks Freddy. The bow tie was just from Adventure Bonnie, and the top hat was Adventure Freddy's or Fredbear's, I can't remember. Yeah, I know I'm inaccurate with Funtime Freddy because of the microphone not looking right and how Bonbon isn't the blue that he should be. But I was doing it was what I was using at the time. I used what I had. And no, this ain't Burnt Bonnie. I will do Burnt Bonnie different later or something. I don't know yet. But Burnt Bonnie will be made but he'll be sitting down. I'll be using the... Basically, I'll just use Golden Freddy to make Burnt Bonnie. Just get the torso... Just need to make sure I keep this leg. Just remove the shadow and just put a new one underneath. Remove a lot of the pieces. So basically, the only thing staying from Golden Freddy is just the right leg. And everything else is being removed just to put a Bonnie torso or something in its place. Just to make this guy. Because you can't make the left leg as... Yeah. Yeah. Also, these are mine. The battered animatronics are mine. Why? Because I made this guy. He was gonna be Dusty TGW, but he's battered. He's battered now, and the timeline and these 7, I'm guessing. No, 6. These 6 are basically from the same time era as this guy. In my whole timeline of all this. So yeah. Also apparently got a comment. Wow. I was young and didn't know what I was doing in the drawing style. And then I tried doing my little thing I wanted to do before, and sprite thing. And then all these happened. Sonic Forces, bring my character to life. And what I was doing with that. And then my image to respect the late actor Robbie Rotten, Stefan Carl Stephenson. He will be missed by all. He truly is number one. And then as you can see, as time goes by, I started making all this. Some say it looks amazing, and I know some will think it's just shit. Pardon the language, but I'm not. But this channel ain't for kids, so what the fuck? I can say what I am the creator of this channel, so I guess there you go. Oh yeah, I tried this with like the Minecraft PC. Then I got Dalek Unit TGW-647, or my Dalek persona. And these were like the little teasers for the Adventure of TGW-647 and Co. sprite videos I wanted to do, but nothing came out of it. Then I drew this for Halloween. Then I did these for Halloween. This is say Happy Halloween. And then this was if you remember, was the thumbnail of the video of the Among the Sleep video I did, which was now gone. A list. I think it's it's a list of characters. Me characters. Christmas 2019. And then when I was ready, I wasn't. To be honest, I chose to do these years after that. I was like, you know what, I think it was years or a day or so after I made that. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my all my TF2 characters in the Sonic Forces style, because it was in the update 2 stage now where you can have 5 extra species, if I recall. I can't remember. Yeah, it is, because at this point, because 9. You could get. I'm sure, yeah. I can't remember now. And so there was dog, cat, rabbit, bear, wolf, hedgehog, and bird. Yeah, because the other 5 were. Because we got fox, echidna, bat, flying squirrel, Orange Squirrel, and Jackal. I'm missing one, because there's 12 there. What am I missing? Ah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. And then I've chose, after that, I chose to start doing some FNAF characters in the style. Even though there's no alligator avatar parts, I just made all main consequences up as he is there. And he still looks like that to this day until I ever find out how to make them look, how to get more style for them. And I'll start going from, well, this is like I don't want to talk about that. Too much emotional issues. And this as a nice little thumb. That's a nice way of just making a Sonic as an excuse to make another Sonic poster in SFM. Just having like Eggman Nega, classic Robotnik, classic Eggman. I don't know what I'm saying. It's Robotnik, Eggman Nega, Sonic Oz, Robotnik, and Modern Eggman. Yeah, because there's 4 there. So there's those 4, and with all those machinery behind him, with the Death Egg, the Ark, which is which you can see the eyes are upside down. That was my fault. I wasn't looking at it properly. And then these were like little teasers for that second RPG game I had planned out. Where it's gonna have it's basically it's just gonna be like the FNAF, the Adventures teasers. I'm gonna go still. I don't know. So yeah, after all that, I would start doing FNAF edits. But I still do SFM posters now and then, but I don't show them on there. But anyways, I'm off track now, aren't I? Oh, now I need to remember what I was going to do for this, because the announcement is I'm going to make a new channel on YouTube. And no, it's not for kids either. Even though what's going to be on there might seem it to be for kids, it's not. I swear damn it's not. So YouTube, if you're watching this, do not assume that it's for kids, because it's bloody hell not. Because I'll be doing my own thing or that, because I got inspired a lot by a lot of people who've done who've done a lot of things beforehand. Well, that's not how to say it. Basically like voice impression. You know how people do voice impressions? Basically something like that I'm doing for that channel. Where I'm going to do voice impressions of characters from, well, not just, I might do I'll do FNAF characters, but it's not just those I'll be doing though. Some like from the Sonic franchise, Mario. Basically just give me a character. Basically that channel will be for like characters I can try and do a voice impression of. And then then you might find them lingering in in future videos I'll get on this channel or something, where like, both channels will sometimes intertwine in between each other, just to give some variety of sorts. Because I always come back. Oh dear, there goes Wayne. Wayne. Sons. So, how's everyone been doing? Even though no one's watching it at current, as I'm making this video recording. How long is this anyways? 14 minutes. Crying out loud, I talk too much. I talk too much. I'm trying to think of what the bloody hell I'm gonna do now. Oh, sorry. Oh dear. I've not been getting much sleep, but I don't care. I don't care about my sleep. Because I'm juggling a lot of different things around, like my YouTube channel, my DeviantArt channel, Game Jolt channel account. I haven't done anything much on Game Jolt at all. I just got it just there. I've kept it for God knows how many years now, and not done much on it. Just made one comment talking about it. Then I did another one recently on the 6th. Just say 20 years on kind of thing. But now I'm here, pondering what the fucking fudge am I gonna do. Besides, the problem about YouTube currently is about the system. Like, oh, if you're not kid friendly, if you swear, you can get attacked by YouTube. If you don't swear, you can get attacked by YouTube still, because it's this whole stupid thing that's gone off about the stupid copper thing. It's stupid. I don't want to go overreacting again. But the problem, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. It's basically, there's no ground to stand on when it comes to it. It just it is a stupid thing. It is stupid. Should I make one of the others from the fun? Because I've done how many now? He doesn't count in the Finance Waluigi thing. It was just one of my characters. It has multiple 4% forms of every time he gets abilities from one of these lot or one of the others of my characters. He gets bigger and stronger. Yeah. So he's gonna be like in Five Nights at Waluigi's, Salvaged Nights. This one hasn't got an official thing for him with the Batted animatronics, but I'm thinking on it. Like 5 Battered Nights at Freddy's with Freddy's and Waluigi's. I'm guessing the goal was about 5. Not 5 at all. Well, 8 nights it took just to spend with their paranormal. Oh dear, stuffy nose. Oh dear. Basically, for these, it's basically takes place years after where the era my character comes from. It's like 2010, about 2013 to 2024. Goal line is like 2024 to 2030, when my nightmare form comes from. And then years go by, and then Scrap TGW comes along for Savage Nights at Waluigi's. So yeah, it's 8 Battered Nights with Freddy's and Waluigi's. And my character is my current form is from the animatronic location, which is Paul Battered Nights. This one, 5 returning nights at Waluigi's. Phantom and Burnt TGWs don't appear in any games apart from the Ultimate Weeks at Waluigi's, even though they exist between 5 final nights and 5 returning nights, because they both end up being they're both split from this guy. 5 final nights at Waluigi's after a fire in the animatronic museum. It burnt him and turned him both into a burnt form and a phantom form. So that's how that happened. They both came together and then made a remade version of your boy. But you can tell that from his plush form in Origin Night all the way up to his Salvaged Nights, you can see his hat slowly. Basically, it's mostly his hat and tie that's getting a lot of the effects. of wear and dark. Basically, like its color is basically losing its touch up until here, and then it's gone purely black. And then my character brings the black hat and tie in with a green ribbon, which then the green ribbon slowly starts to lose its colour as well. Up until here, until it's literally like a very dark green. Help me! I'm stuck! That's what happens when you got little mini nightmares inside Nightmare TGW. They need help! Anyways, thinking because I've done yesterday, I've done up to from Golden Freddy's, what I would see in my universe's style of Golden Freddy, which someone I give credit to those who made the let me rephrase that. There's someone on as an image on Google Images that I found that had Golden Freddy with three version basically this version as well as these three were in the image I found, which I had inspiration from that and turned those into these adventure forms, with the cupcake being from a different image altogether, being from a SFM model of Silver Chica that had a purple looking cupcake with the dark brown bottom and the silver candle stick thing. So basically, Silver Chica was made out of two different Silver Chicas. Bronze Bonnie was made out of the same image that this Golden Freddy and Azurite Foxy's from. And then someone thought this was Chocolate Bonnie until they realised the bow tie wasn't the actual bow tie that Chocolate Bonnie had. And after that, I was thinking, fuck it, I'll do Chocolate Bonnie now then with Easter Bonnie. I was calling him White Rabbit. Cause I've been watching the SFM video of that where White Rabbit had a yellow bow tie. Bert, I think the YouTuber's name is. I love those videos. I might make those into world form. Even though White Rabbit and Red Bear already exist as enemies, I don't mind making like the different version of them where they have the yellow hat and tie. Just give them a nice little origins form to them. Show what they looked like before they became the enemies that we know them as in FNAF world. It'll be fun. Some of these like Red Bear and Grim Foxy, they were the easy ones to do because you just need to take. For Red Bear only took the part of it, the bolt parts from an image and put them on to the back of his jaws, and then did all this as an edit in GIMP just to make him look like that. Grim Foxy was all custom made because the tentacle things aren't from the actual. I can't remember where I got those from. I used an animatronic. I forgot which one I've used. Is that in Nightmare Balloon Boy or Nightmarion? It's one of the two. No, it's not. No. It was Graveweed. That's right. I used Graveweed just to do the bits on the shoulders. The Glitch Trap Spring Bonnie mix was basically just regular Spring Bonnie, but then I just got the vest and the big curving eyebrows from Glitch Trap. I think I did the same thing with the eyelids as well. Well, then I think I'd also did it with little stitch parts. I can't remember. As I said, front and friendly with Chica, screenshots that I took, and then for Frost Bear, it's just the bow tie. Literally, it was only the bow tie that I took. And then the icicle was made from one of Nightmarion's tickle fingers. And yes, I call Nightmarion tickle fingers. What you gonna do? I got a cat because because the tickle fingers led to a creation of Nightmarionette Waluigi. That's what she literally does. Tickles you to death. He's got a big wide grin and he tickles you to death when he does it whilst having that grin. Maybe I'll find him for you, because I don't think you believe me. Here he is. I found the tickle fingers. So if you see him, then just hope to God. No, I hope to God you stay safe then. Because when he finds you, he'll tickle you. You'll know it. You'll hear him before you see him. You'll hear it's tickle. If you hear him say it's tickle time, then you know you're in for a rough time. Look at that face and fingers. Do you want to be tickled by this guy? Long, lanky marionette wallow bunny thing. Do you really want to be tickled by him? If not, then just hope to God that he doesn't find you. You hear a Laughing Jack style music box of Pop Goes the Weasel, but with Night Marionette singing along to it, saying it's time for, but his own version of saying time for tickles. If you hear that, then I wish you all luck. We'll need it. Also, I will do this, the favourite FNAF character template. Shout out to the owner of that, because I will do it one day, because I just need it. I need super things for like the Sonic Song SS182, or Sonic Song 182, Lyrical Miracle 9608, Super Nintendo 64, or Vinny. Basically, I've been doing a lot of these recently because they were nice. Because I felt like I wanted to do something for them. I also want to do something for Skull 902. In one point, I will do so, but for now, I need to make this bloody recording, which I don't know how long. Why do I do this to myself? Just why? Oh, look at the act. I really don't know why I'm doing this now. I mean, yeah, it's nice. At least you know I'm not dead or anything. But seriously, what the bloody hell am I doing with myself? I wish I knew. I got no life. I need to think how to do a little hedgehog head style for these, because I want to start making my hedgehog OCs, my animatronic hedgehog OCs. Well, they're not really hedgehogs though. They're changehogs. I created changehogs. I don't know how, but on Roblox I created the newest beings that everyone's started to use now. It's the changehogs. It's all started off with Peter. Peter being the first changehog, and then all of a sudden it all spread out from Peter, Slendita, and from Peter and some of his brothers. And then all of a sudden it just sprouted out to everyone's starting. There's people starting to get changehogs. Even though the law of Peter and his brothers is that they're the only ones left in existence. They were the only ones left in existence, but look what's happening. A lot of people making their own changehogs. So that's changed. So the original law was thrown out the bloody window. So the new ones now that Peter and his brothers don't know that the other changehogs that other changehogs have escaped or something like that. One universe has it where Peter and his brothers have their family haven't found their family are alright and all that lot. That they have a sister or two. So basically their own timeline's been fucked up. Basically, actually it's just their law's been fucked up a lot now. So the official one's no longer existing. Real half depressing. Anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, they were for the RPG game. Yeah, that's right. You know, I don't understand why Project 3. I'm sure Project 1 was the Sonic. You have FNAF and Sonic Forces style. And then the second one was. Second one was the RPGs. Third one was. No, the first one was Dalek. Second one was FNAF Sonic 5. Yeah, so that basically Project 3 was the RPG game thing. Yes. So basically it was. So basically it's correct. Okay. My, my brain's been scrambled. Is scrambled fudge. Anyways, I need to stop being bloody stupid, aren't I? I can't know words. This was supposed to be a This was supposed to be a nice update video where I tell you what's happening and I start doing an edit, and look what the hell has happened. I'm sad. I'm a sad boyo. I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. I need to get this reinstalled. Also, the reason why you see I had all the achievements is because I really didn't play this properly. I wanted to play this properly without getting any of the achievements at the moment. I wanted to play this. I would play this for fun, and not to worry about the achievements. That's why I do it. And what did it cost? I don't even know. I forgot how much this game costs. Let's just do this real quick. Oh, I'm gonna do like that. Because I like to have Sonic Source Filmmaker right here at the bottom. So I'll start the game. Whilst the game downloads. Because I might as well. You know what? Fuck this editing for now. I've been doing so many edits a lot of each day. I started making all these. Ever since I started doing these edits, look where it's took me up to now. We're going for I started doing the AR character with Radioactive Foxy being the first, then Shamrock Freddy, Toxic Spring Trap. I did these my own style of them. Some people do them more accurately, but I do these. I try to make them as accurate as I can, but not to make them too accurate to where it look like I've just copied them, pasted them into thing, and then just shrunk them down, just altered them to make them look like they're trying to be FNAF World style, but when they aren't, kind of thing. So I'll try to do them in a nice style that where people can see them as they are actually FNAF World, but given a little twist of the actual model styles. Basically, like Radioactive Foxy, for instance, I just turned the opacity of him down, so that the endoskeleton layer that I've added would be seen. Where basically giving him that nice. I need to look at it, actually need to look at Radioactive Foxy real quick. Yeah. Actually, it actually gives me an idea now of a new edit I can do. And it relates to the. If you remember in FNAF World, when you use Mimic Ball, there's that one figure that you would see show up. It was like a green virtual Freddy, like a Virtua Freddy it was called, if I remember. That gave me an idea for Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, probably Balloon Boy, Endo. Basically, like some of the characters that like a virtual Fredbear, virtual Spring Bonnie, basically something like that kind of thing. I won't do it with all of them, just certain ones that make it, just to give them that little variety of sorts. Even though Fred Spring Bonnie might end up looking like Virtua Bonnie and Freddy, so I won't do those two. So it's basically Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Endo, BB. They seem to be. And probably do one for Mangle because she seems to be, since her design's a bit more standout out of the others. Even though like Mendo's got a big chunky style. Front and Foxy and Lolbit have the same style as each other, but they have like Foxy, but they have a tail and extra feet. I don't know. I really don't know. Gotta keep all my sprite bits in here, especially my sprites. Well, this one's mostly my one though, because I've done the editing onto this to make it look like the sprite I've been seeing him as. Even though it's not accurate. But there you go. Because these are all I've used for the Adventures of TGW 7 and Go, which originally was just going to be about all these lot, all about my OCs, just having their own wacky adventures. Sometimes you'll see like actual characters show up, like the Sonic Gang and all that lot. But it changed to being these as well as every other character that have sprites, kind of thing, like Tetris, FNAF, basically all them a lot. And I started messing around with I think it's for Dr. Creator, who started off as Eggman's twin brother, but eventually he just lost the whole human style after he made a thing that just turned him straight into an animal. It turned him into a wolf. And then after that, if I remember, it happened before me and the other Waluigi ended up becoming rabbits. I can't really remember. I got too many characters as it is. I'm sure I got something on it. Yeah, cause I got this right here just to talk about every TGW from 0, TGW 000 or Unknown Waluigi, all the way up to where. And I've got all these empty ones to try to figure out what the names should be, because I want to keep them persistent. Trying to keep them accurate so that, because certain ones have these numbers. I don't know why I don't know why that happened, but there you go. Because basically, since I'm 6 or 7, and then that means that people think, oh, there's 647 of us, or 648. So that's why all these lot happen. From Unknown Waluigi to Satan Waluigi. Basically giving them a nice number to that. Like the EXE Waluigi being 666. Even though it technically wouldn't be the devil's number or something like that. I don't know. I don't judge or question it. Because it's just stupid. Yeah, because I did TGO 600 to 680 to be the. So basically, all the 600s line is done. Then they got the 500s, they're going positive, neutral, and negative Waluigi's. Then you know there. Then you got the Assassin Waluigi, that's 444. Then this guy. Me and the other Waluigi don't like to talk about him. Let's just say none of us like him. Even though he can be a right pain in the arse. And he's the brother, and he's all bloody brother. And then you got Dimensional Waluigi being 333. Chef Waluigi 222, 111 was Space Waluigi. And from 000 to 047. No, just like more like that. Also, sorry if hearing unnecessary noises in the background. If you count all those of the ones that are in here that aren't the TGOs, that aren't the ones that were on that list, then basically you got every character that I own. with these recently being added as that little, basically their these are the these are the ancestors of Peter and his brothers, with Gerald T. Gerald the Change Hog being the father. Safi, if I remember, Safita. It was. I'm sure it's either Safita or Lapita. It's one of the two that that Shadi that Shadita ends up becoming in future. Because he started off as a clone of Gold Eater, aka Golden Peter, who's not Peter's golden side, but because God Eater, Sate Eater, and Peter were the only official brothers until in my universe GUN comes along and things went hell. Yeah, Jeffrey was God Eater and then Franklin was Sate Eater. So basically, Jeffrey and Franklin both passed away due to incidences before Gun happened. These two felt sorry for Peter because he was the only one left out of their brother, out of the three, and he'd witnessed both deaths of them both, and he had been left unstable. And to make things worse, that the three of them were left in an alleyway to live the rest of their lives after their mother and father had to leave them there because of the fact their grandfather, who is known as the Elder Change Hog, started to believe in Gun's lies. Because he started to become power mad or something like that after he banished these ones. Well, apart from these two. Because these two passed away before a huge fight went off against these ones and the Elder Change Hog and his fellow Elder Change Hogs. Also like that. The main Elder Change Hog being the grandfather Change Hog of Peter and his brothers. That Elder Change Hog married these lot's sister Copperella. Yes, I named them after bloody kind of ores and or materials of sorts. Perline, Platinus, Demonita, Emerita, Rubita, Lapita, and Safita. You got Copperella, Umbellina, and then you got Gerald. Jeffrey's. This was originally Jeffrey the Totodile, but now he's called Jeffries. I don't want to mix him and God Eater Jeffrey up. So there you go. And you got this was the original name of my Espio OC, who is now known as Thespio. So this name was being left to rot away until Assassita became all boastful. So males, Tails of Twin, ended up creating a cloning machine and he used some of Assassita's DNA, fur, all that he managed to collect, and then it created Peter Spy, who is basically the spy out of the two. Basically, he's the spy assassin, whilst Assassita is basically the sniper assassin. So basically, they can equal each other out, kind of thing. Peter Spy was only made just to bring Assassita down off his peg of boasting. Then Mephita was literally born out within Peter after he witnessed his brother both his brothers' deaths. It was starting to form within him, and then which was doing then was Minus Peter was also born doing that as well, where he was basically Peter's negative side, but he was born within was just nothing more than negative emotions. He kept Mephita at bay. A lot of the brothers, everything happened from there. Oh man, how long have I been at this? God damn it! Basically, I had nothing to show. I've done no edits, none of that bloody shenanigans. You know what? Thank you all for watching, and thank you for listening to me ramble on about a lot of shit that you lot might not have wanted to hear. Goodbye, and until next time, everyone. I guess, because as you saw, I have now gotten this up. Because I want to give this a third attempt. Because I've done this, tried playing this twice. Both times failed. And I've been watching Skull 902's videos, which he's recently uploading for Sonic Adventure DX. And I'm gonna try and follow his lead. Alright, follow his lead because it's basically watching those is inspiring me to try out some of the stuff he has done. So shout outs to Skull 902 for that. And when I start recording these, I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Thank you all, and until next time. By the way, the fudge is with you. Luigi time.